Okay, so I would like to have a quick word here with companies who are on JD Edwards Enterprise One. As you all know, the companies that use JD Edwards, especially the most loyal ones, are the ones that did not have a choice when they started out, because JD Edwards is the oldest ERP, started back in the early 70s, right? So most of the companies that you see, the large companies, the old companies, they use JD Edwards because that was the only choice at that point in time when they started out using their first ERP. Having said that, uh, things have changed since then, right? A lot has changed, especially on the customer side. Uh, Even just last 6, 7, 8 years, the customer behaviors have drastically changed in the way they interact with the businesses. So, at one hand, they've been stuck into this old ERP, which is JD Edwards, although it has been modernized just to some extent. But the fact being that the customer wants the information, wants to interact with the business across the channels, across different devices, on the smartphones, and on their Apple Watches, on their kiosks, and etc. The IoT drive has come in, where the smart devices, the smart chips need to be integrated across the enterprise, across different processes within the enterprise. So uh, the only option that these JD Edwards customers have is to be able to integrate JD Edwards to this outside world, to this consumer ecosystem, to this consumer technology ecosystem, to be able to connect with the enterprise cloud. And in doing so, what they need to do is there is a framework inside of JD Edwards which is called business services. It's based on SOAP protocol. There's another framework called AIS, which is application integration services. That's based on a more modern REST API. And then there's a third thing, which is called IoT Orchestrated, which lets JD Edwards customers integrate their Enterprise One with the smart chips and IoT devices, be on the field, on site, or in the factory, or even at the consumer home. So what we basically do is we uh, integrate JD Edwards using one of these frameworks to this outside world, either to the enterprise cloud, like marketing cloud, sales cloud, service cloud, IoT cloud, and also to the mobile apps and all these other different touch points that today's customer is most attuned to. So feel free to reach out to ask any specific questions in regards to that. We would love to have one of our consultants get in touch to help you with your strategy of how you modernize your Enterprise One, especially from the customer experience perspective. Thanks a lot. Take good care. Have a great day and stay tuned for the next episode.